Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back doing another trade. Today's date is March the 5th, and I took the trade about 8 minutes ago, this pound dollar. So I took it right here on this candle, exactly the way I like to trade. Pip trigger was pointing me into this trade, and as you can see down at the bottom, less than 10 minutes work, over $1,200. Love the pip trigger. It keeps producing every day signals exactly like this. As you can see, it's motoring along. I'm already up. Let's see how many pips. 30 pips at the moment. I don't know how long I'll stay in the trade, but I'm very happy with the total. So for about 10 minutes work, Forex Nelson is back, and I closed the trade just because, no specific reason, but I do see a pin bar here, and it can easily reverse on me, and I didn't want to give the profits back. This is the trade I was in right here, the pound dollar for $22.50. And if you look at my previous video that I've done earlier for the pound Aussie for $28.80, so for today the grand total of $51.56. So to sum it up, I got in the trade. I was in the trade right on this candle where this cursor is. I saw this long candle, and everything from the higher time frames and to the meter told me I'm going to get some pips. Pip trigger was telling me that, so I took the trade here, and I just closed it out now with 23 pips. Now I know it can keep going down, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. That's just the way trading goes. You're never going to get every pip out of a move. No trader in the world accomplishes that feat. So just don't be too greedy. As you can see, a perfect doji here, and this could easily reverse. So I'm not sure if I'm going to trade anymore, but certainly if I come across something that looks good like this, I'll get in again, as it's only exactly 8 a.m. New York time. I haven't even had my coffee or my breakfast yet. I was going to leave and go and have it, but I was concerned about coming back and giving the pips back, which could easily happen now. So that's why I closed the trade. So if your trading needs some improvement, please feel free to get in contact with me. I can give you some free tips and tricks. I can give you a free session. It's not a big deal. I love doing that. All you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see a write-up as such in this Word document. If you have any questions on the pip trigger, the full package is $250. It has a lot of training and education. This is what you need to get your hands on if you wish to succeed. There's well over 20 gigabytes of training, and you will get an exact copy of my platform. Basically, you're buying my pip trigger, and I throw in 12 versions of my pip trigger. That works out to $20 a system. It's pretty cheap as far as I'm concerned. Now I give you 21 of my custom indicators along with 4 meters. They're all good meters. I have my favorite, which is the one that I'm using today. So in the training videos, and there are 360 of them, it took me almost 2 years to put this package together, always adding more and more ways to trade the Forex market. And the more ways that you learn, the more pips you'll make, and you will become a successful trader. You need a lot of training and education. to succeed in as a trader. So anyhow, if you want to know more information, and especially about this $1 million trade plan, I'm getting a lot of traders asking about it. It's a very simple concept. It's where you start with $1,000 and in less than a year, actually it's 10 months, you turn $1,000 into $1 million. So for you traders out there who have a small account, it is quite possible. The numbers don't lie. You just have to have a pretty good system, and all you need is 10 pips, one trade a day for 10 pips. And my pip trigger every day for me, look at today, is well over 50 pips. So if you have any questions about this $1 million trade plan, I can certainly answer them. Just get in touch with me. I'll give you a free session with no obligations. All you got to do is either pick up the phone and call me. Here's my cell number, or shoot me an email. I do prefer Skype. I like doing screen sharing. If you don't have Skype, that's okay. I can also use Zoom, and you will be able to see my charts, and I'll be able to answer your questions live, one-on-one. I'll give you a free session for free. One trader actually did that up to 3 hours. I normally don't like talking for 3 hours, but an hour is not a problem. He did have a lot of questions, and I didn't want to cut him short. So if you want a free session, all you got to do is get in touch with me. So it's time to go for breakfast and my coffee. And if you have any more questions, just get in touch, and I would appreciate it if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.